All right, so we're back. I know it's been a hot second. I apologize for that, but I don't have an excuse actually. I'm just lazy as shit. So we're just gonna keep pushing along and act like nothing happened because that's all I can really do. Cam Dennis, 2 interceptions off of last week. Of course, we had a huge week against Eastern Michigan. A lot of interceptions, great defensively and offensively. Going on to a away game against Ohio, the Ohio Bobcats. Overall advantage does go to us, and I don't think there's really much we can do with recruiting. I don't know if this was in the last video or not, but Talbot has commit, so I'm just going to throw him down to the bottom here. With that out of the way, let's just get straight into this one because I don't really have anything to do. Like I said, this middle of the season, you're kind of just waiting for your commits to roll in and then scout new players and just, repeat the process. But you're only going to have to scout 1 or 2 guys per week. I'd be very happy if we could just, clean house and call it a day. Last time we played a team that was green and white colored, we did pretty well. First play is going to be a handoff. See what we can get away with here. Going to get the edge, Haywood. Almost 15 yards. Pretty simple. We're going to be reading the left side of the field here. Another handoff. Can we get there? No, we can't. Can't get to the edge there. That's fine. Booker on the streak, maybe. I'm going to audible DOS to his streak. See how that goes. Oh, he got hit as he threw. All right, 3rd and 10. I don't like anything of what I'm seeing there. There's not I can really audible here, so we're just gonna have to pray someone gets open. Wayburn, not really. Can we avoid the sack? No, I could have dumped it to my running back. We're gonna have to punt and hope the defense can do something about this poor start. Defense is always a 50-50. You're either gonna get you're gonna get either just dominated outright, or you're gonna hopefully take advantage of a poor offensive line or something. But there's really no telling how defensively it's gonna go. You could feel like you have a great game plan, but not really have it all together. They don't use like any tight ends. We might have to migrate towards man, but I don't know how good our man coverage really is. Stokes and Golden are going to have to perform probably quite well. They're in these passing looks, but they're running the ball a lot. It's the first thing I'm really picking up on. Still getting a gain there. Thought that blitz would work out fine. It didn't quite. We're probably going to have to migrate to some sort of man blitz or zone, cover 3 blitzes. Just to stop this run game. It's probably a passing down here. But good pass deflection there. And just zone coverage was just absolutely smoked. I understand it was a late audible, but all right, finally pushing them back a little bit. They've been having their way really with the defensive line right now, getting as much push as they need to get a few yards, set up themselves well for 2nd down. Flag. I hope that's holding and not on us. I'm going to decline that. I'd rather have 3rd and 13 than 2nd and 22. I think we can stop them here. Nope, screen. Not going to get there. Good tackle by Overmaze. And now it's just going to, they're going to take their 3 and we're going to have to respond. Right. Not the most ideal start. Gave up 3, but could have been a lot worse. I'll take gains of 6 every day of the week. We can just do that all the way down the field. That'd be lovely. Unfortunately, that's just not how that works all the time. Riley with a great reception there, getting down before he gets hit. Don't want anyone getting hurt. Especially with a crossing right over the middle. Those linebackers, they will punish you. Haywood, Jesus, man. All right, big broken tackle there, getting 7 yards there. I don't want to do any like boot plays or anything where the quarterback's really rolling out of the pocket because he doesn't throw well out of the pocket. It's just not something he does well. We've seen him miss pretty simple throws. And right now, our offensive line is dominating their defensive line more than their O-line was to ours. So that's always wonderful. I'm getting a lot of suggestions for run plays here. I'm not seeing any passing plays. I'm trying to stick with mostly coach suggestions. Not a hard rule, but something that I just kind of trying to do. Take our first down there. Once again, something easy, simple. We'll try a halfback screen. Our running backs have been doing great so far. See if we can get them use the passing game a little bit. And it's working phenomenally. Working the defender into one of our blockers and getting all the way down to the 11-yard line. I do like the matchups I'm seeing. They seem to be pressing a lot. But we're going to cut this back to the right side, not getting that many yards. And now we might have to consider passing. This is something, you know, short drags, slants over the middle. Stuff you like to see typically. Wiley trying to give out some punishment. Not really getting very far, but 3rd and 3 now. Our first drive wasn't very great. They kind of worked us down the field their first possession. And I'm not seeing anything. They got a blitzer. I'm just going to have to take the sack here. I took my eyes away from my receivers. I have no idea if anyone was open, but we're just going to have to sink the field goal and call it a day. All right. Field goal's good, 3-3 at the very start of the second quarter. We'll probably get another possession, maybe 2, depending on how quick they score / we score. Overmaze once again. Huge hit. Ooh, Stokes gets just decked by his blocker. Big tackle, though. Saves a touchdown, really. There was no one ahead of him after that. Great blocking once again from their run game. This is going to be a running battle. This is classic MAC football right here. This is probably a triple option. Nope, just a straight handoff. McCricks, great tackle. And tackling is not one of our strong suits, it appears. Stokes immediately there on the tackle, but there's just not much we can do about that. Run, and no one's there. No one's there to stop it. So they're going to go up by 7 here, pending the extra point, of course. They're going to have ball at half as well. So I don't think we really want to score this too quickly, if that makes any sense. But, oh my goodness, there was a hole. And speaking of scoring too quickly, that would have been exactly that. Get it over the middle of the Wayburn. It's going to get us good yardage here. And ideally, I don't want to be put in a position where I need to go for this. That is just reckless with this field position. But Doss is pressed, so we might just be saved, per se. I'll block the running back to give us more time. Can we? Nope, just couldn't do it. I saw the safety sitting over top. He was giving good coverage, so I decided against testing it deep on 3rd down. Thought I was going to be able to get it over the top. Dump it to a tight end who did not run the route very well. Ran it about 2 yards too short, and he was short of the sticks, but he was open. Threw it anyway, and now I'm going to have to pay the price for them probably getting at least 3 points here. And they're just destroying us blocking-wise. I mean, we can't do anything right now. And, I mean, what is this, guys? I mean, it's going to be called back with a holding penalty, but, I mean, that's the type of stuff that we're talking about. If we can't stop the run, I mean, what are we going to do? 3rd and 9 now. In theory, this shouldn't be too hard to manage. Dennis not being able to make a tackle. McCricks is able to wrap him up with help of a teammate, but I mean, we gotta cover those. Overmay's able to make a good tackle. He's been so consistent so far this game. I can't really recall any mistakes from him personally. And I mean, what do we got to do? You know, I'm sending 3 extra guys and they all get blocked instantly. We're kind of put in a position where we kind of got to score quickly here. Gonna get the first down and more. Out of bounds. We'll be hitting a 2-minute warning here because I don't think the clock stops just quite yet. Just gonna have to pray that our receiver beats the one-on-one. Doss cannot do it. He had a step on him, but the ball wasn't quite there. Get to a running back. Spin move is gonna magically work. Mitchell just making miracles. Gonna get the ball off on time. I saw the extra blitzer. There's just nothing open. You're watching the running back here. And, I mean, I don't know what we're supposed to do about that, but we can't have the ball being spiked at people's feet. Now, we're at a point in the game where it could be getting away from us here, and I would like to have that not happen. Let's see what they line up in. It's a favorable matchup for Booker, perhaps. Get it to our running back. We're going to get the first down here and potentially a lot more. Getting out of bounds at the 12-yard line. Good coverage, and I don't have anything. I'm just trying to get it to Doss. I'm just trying to get it to a playmaker and see what can happen at this point. That's redlined. Flag on the play. Probably holding. Got some questions that need to be answered, and right now I don't have any answers, so we're going to see what we can do, but we need to stop the running game first and foremost, and that has not happened. I mean, it's just really spreading our entire defense out. I have to respect the pass, but they've got so many receivers out there. I don't have deep enough stable corners. We're actually going to have them lose yardage on a run play for what feels like the first time in forever. This will most definitely be a passing play, but I feel like we just need to get pressure in. These guys will not hold up long enough. And Overmays and McCricks just both get burned. That's 2 of our best coverage guys, and they both get toasted. We could have had another 3 at the end of half, but looking at this, I don't think it's really going to much matter. Haywood trying to make something happen. It's going to get another 12 yards there. Should be another first down. Yes, it is. Another 10-yard completion there. I actually don't like any concept of that play. I don't know why I clicked on it. It looked fun. And a quick pass over the middle. We're just going to have to develop with these quick hitters and hope that we can make something work. Once again, I've got nothing. No plays that I'm really liking here. Not that most of the plays that I would like seem to be working. Try and get it over the top of the corner. No good once again. Didn't get enough touch on it. And Haywood's not able to get anything going there. Stone able to just pretty much go off the line undetected. We've got to score quicker than this, though. Doss maybe, just maybe, might get open here. I don't think the ball's going to get there in time, though. Yeah, no, it's just not. Trying to float it, but once again, these tight ends, they're big guys. I mean, we shouldn't be taking 3 points here. I should clarify that, but we are going to. And broke 3 tackles. Luckily got pushed out of bounds, but I mean, that blocking is phenomenal. Does not matter how many people I send at him. I mean, that's what, 2, 3 extra guys there. They still get 10. We don't have the offense to go blow for blow, and we don't have the defense to stop them. Once again, I mean, that's the right play call. We stuffed it. And they just have to push. We're just trying to take any yards we can get at this point. Just some semblance of a functional offense at this point in the game would be nice. I mean, Doss isn't open. Had more time than I thought there, but my goodness, there's just nothing. We just might have to consider a change of playbook after this, because I don't know what else to do. Deep ball's got to be complete. Doss is finally going to get us our first touchdown of the game, but not much to celebrate about, even though Doss will, as we are still actively getting our shit kicked in. Big hit there, but credit to the Ohio player holding on to the ball. Finally stopping a run for anything less than 3 yards. A good pass defense there. We're going to get the ball back. I think this might be their first punt of the game. Well, I pressed triangle, folks. And as I pressed triangle, the prompt to throw to my running back went away. You cannot make this up. It's like the game just hates me right now. Deep ball once again. We're just going to Kier catch this, and it's off the mark. Now, we do need some sort of yardage here. And he has his throws. So the offense can't capitalize off of the only bit of hope we've seen out of this defense all day. And Ohio gets the ball in premium territory. Huge tackle there. Jake Couch putting in some work. Just wish we could see more of that. It's the first time I think we've rushed 4 and had negative yards. Oh, I thought we were going to have some more there. We just seem to be slower. Slower, weaker. Well, the block shedding isn't there. 2 4th downs we've seen. They're going to have to kick a field goal. And he missed it. Wide left. All right, so we're not back in it, but this would be ideal if Doss could get open here. I'm going to block Haywood to give us some extra time. And I don't think it's quite all there, and I don't think we have the arm for it. Yeah. It was never there. He just never got open. Great coverage. Over to Wayburn. Big hit. My goodness. Wayburn laying the hammer. Maybe getting some of that frustration out. And that's underthrown. Good swat there. Maybe this time when I press the button to throw to Mitchell, the button will stay there. Tried to spin move around the defensive tackle. No good. Third down once again, and not looking pretty. Wiley's going to be the obvious read here. Just going to try and get it to him. Get closer. All right, first down it is. Oh, Mitchell, we got to hold on to those, man. Arrington, great catch there. Holding on to it, getting us 5. So much needed 5. Trying to float it up there for Wiley. Man, we are just floating. He caught it anyway! My goodness! I cannot believe that catch. I did not think we were even going to have a chance to get that. By the time I thought Doss was just going to run out of room. Grandwell's not got the strongest arm in the world, but he put that exactly where he needed it to. If we had just not thrown that interception, technically we'd be looking at a shot for the win here. Penalty on the play. You usually don't see a lot of penalties on kickoffs. They're going to get their ball at their own 7-yard line. We have an opportunity to do the craziest thing. Breaks one tackle, can't break the other. Going down to the 5 now. And I mean, I don't know what else to do there. We have all the guys there in the right positions. They just can't do anything about it. Stokes gets stiff-armed. These running backs are just beasts. Even then, we meet him in the backfield. He still gains 4. Opting not to use our timeouts and just have the game end. But that game didn't look as bad as it was score-wise, but can't be giving up 31 points and can't be having that slow of a start to a game. Only 6 points throughout all but the fourth quarter, where we scored 14. Don't think they scored anything in the fourth quarter. We came around towards the end and showed what I'd like to believe our true colors are, but poor performance all around today. Doss with 2 touchdowns. He had a great game. 2 receptions, 2 touchdowns, 107 yards. Wiley did a great job getting open. 8 receptions for 74 yards. 200 rushing yards to our 11. Granted, Grandwell did get sacked for, I think, minus 43 yards. I mean, we weren't going to be running the ball much anyway when we were down that much at the start. Like I said, we did out-yard them, but we couldn't punch it home when it mattered. I had the interception in the red zone. Poor read. Just trying to force things. There's stuff to improve on, as always. But this, I don't want to say that it's the defense's fault. I mean, we could have scored 31. It was within grasp, but we needed to play a perfect game offensively, and that very clearly wasn't happening from the start. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you've made it this far into the video, that usually means one of 2 things. Either A, you're asleep, or B, you're a family member. So, hi Mom, thank you guys for watching. If you are awake for some reason and you aren't a family member, please like the video, subscribe if you could. I'm really trying to upload more consistently here. I've got an Instagram as well if you're looking for updates on the YouTube channel. Same thing as the YouTube channel, just 10 Pin Gaming. Without further ado, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye-bye.